Hello to all, and welcome to Josie K Tarot's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and it is during this live YouTube podcast where I will be covering the collective energy for the month of August. I'm really excited right now because June was about trying to decipher a successful direction. July is where communication started developing, doorways started opening, and now in the number 8 month of August, knowledge is power, right? So we can take all that we have learned up to this point, whether it is professional or personal, and we can start a new chapter. This is what we've been guided towards throughout the entire year. So the reason these doorways have opened and beautiful new things are coming in is because Spirit is wanting to help those who are stuck in the energy of the Five of Cups. So this could be something regarding something tied to the past, old memories, things that are kind of keeping one down. Spirit's trying to bring in new connections, new foundations, a new chapter where there is confidence and the ability to open a doorway to a successful new direction. Okay, now this could be something in the area of money that comes in, and there's kind of a rebirth in a relationship because you're finally moving forward from feeling stuck that way. There's definitely a message for singles here that there needs to be healing, or there's this realization of I'm not in the Five of Cups energy. I have healed. I'm taking the lesson, right, with that number 8 infinity symbol. I'm rising above. I've healed. I've let go. I'm moving on. And Spirit's saying, yes, keep yourself open to the abundant possibilities that are developing in this month of August. Awakening Empress, I was just thinking about you. Thanks so much for stopping in today. And thank you for the thumbs up. If that was you, which I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and start. There were a couple messages Spirit wanted me to talk about right off the bat. And they're saying we're really giving the collective the strength of Archangel Raphael's assistance here to light up one's heart chakra once again. So whether this is professional or personal, this is what are the good things I want to create in my life at this time, because I know Spirit is going to open beautiful doorways of abundance for sure. If I continue to persevere when it comes to what I'm focusing on in the area of money, I'm going to feel much stronger. I'm going to feel this energy of the love of myself. So definitely a message of I am creating successful ideas, directions for myself. Therefore, I'm going to give off this bright, beautiful aura because we've got this sun in 3 different decks, from 3 different decks in the relationship sector in the 10 of Cups. So Spirit's trying to guide the collective, singles for sure, beyond deceptive connections into the direction of that happily ever after type energy. So they're saying we're giving you the strength to the collective to open up your heart, to trust that they're blessing the collective with this happy family type energy and victory. So maybe both, because we have a cornucopia. As we find balance in the area of love, so too can we kind of free ourselves from worries concerning that and focus back on these wonderful things that are coming when it comes to creativity, finance, and career. So open your heart chakra to peace, because that is what Spirit is trying to bring. Aw, thank you for thinking of me. I could use some extra dose of light and live life my way. Aw, love your new hair color. Thank you. Aw, thank you, Awakening Empress. You rock. And thank you for that donation. Whoop, whoop. And thank you for the thumbs up, everyone else. So we're going to do Awakening Empress's reading. What I do is I'll stop in the collective reading, I'll do a personal reading, and then I'll get back to it. Or if you would like a personal reading yourself, like Awakening Empress, I do offer 1 month readings for a minimum of a $10 donation only during this live YouTube podcast. You just click on the $ box below the chat session, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern. And I'll do the readings sequentially as the donations come in. Now, should the Google Pay button not work for you, you could go to PayPal and enter in my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. Let me know in the chat session. I'll check my PayPal. We'll do your reading. All right. So for Awakening Empress's reading, I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless the Awakening Empress with clearly defined messages regarding the next month. So, gosh, lot of love going around. Spirit is saying we're bringing you peace in the area of love, family. Yes, it is important to trust that Spirit is helping you, just like the collective with the 2 stars here, to make a wish or two come true. So that could be a new home with the house card, a change in the area of family. Whatever you are wishing for at this time, Spirit's just saying go with the flow, because over the next month, some form of wisdom is going to come to mind for you. Okay, so what is the wisdom you are seeking? Because Spirit's saying, remain passionate at this time and devote yourself to making a change regarding a child or children. So let's see here. Devotion to family and children. Wisdom and knowledge coming to mind. Whatever you are wishing for, Spirit is saying we will bless you with a change where there is peace as you engage with those you love, especially over the next week or two here. Now, in the thoughts position, we got the Queen of Wands energy. So Spirit is telling you, Awakening Empress, remember you are this beautiful, passionate, creative energy. And as you set and meet goals throughout the next month, excitedly, what you think about positively and excitedly is what Spirit is going to help you to manifest. So there's some form of healing coming as a result of what you're putting your passionate energy into. Yes. So if you are thinking about traveling into a new direction physically, there will be an ideal partnership here regarding maybe a masculine, where you're going to receive a key, some form of key to success, key to a building, organization, key to a new home, because it's next to the home card. Now, we do have the snake energy here twice in the thoughts position. So there were people in the past, I think, that were not being honest and trustworthy. And it's almost like you're going beyond that. Yes, as you connect with new people, Spirit saying you can finally lay down what weighs heavy upon you, both in the area, I'm thinking most importantly in the area of business. Yeah, heartaches of the past will fade away the more you move on into the direction of manifesting happy connections with those you love, exciting projects and ideas. Now, we do have the Page of Cups energy. This could be a child energy in the relationship sector. So you may, over the next 2-3 weeks, be really contemplating communication regarding your options. Okay, we have kind words and messages coming from this gentleman energy. So I do feel like you're going to be receiving a lot of attention and recognition in whatever you put that Queen of Wands energy into. If it's a home, if it's a business situation, we've got the sun here 3 times. So eventually, with great patience, as you reach out to others and decide on a new direction, Spirit is saying again, with the Magician here, you will manifest with the Moon card here, a hopeful outcome. So a lot about positive thoughts, eventually making a decision. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups for the collective in the relationship sector as well. So the Ace of Wands is, what direction am I passionate about? For Spirit saying now you can overcome previous storm warnings, situations that didn't serve you, people that were dishonest, and go into this direction of peace. So here we go. A win, a lump sum of money, an offer of abundance that will grow and prosper in the area of work. So if you are a bit conflicted about which direction to go, I think we talked about yesterday during the live Zoom cast that things are going to be a little bit fuzzy here, but eventually that clarity is going to come. So the garden in the creative aspects position is Spirit saying, what are you creating that represents this garden of your life? What is it you want to work hard to manifest? Because even by maybe the third week from now, you may still feel a little bit in this maze energy of which way do I go? Am I making a mistake? Spirit's saying, trust that divine timing is at work. There are beautiful things to come. You are not stuck or trapped. Set and meet goals daily and trust with the Three of Wands here that as you persevere, the communication you are waiting for will arrive. So you could receive by the 27th, I'm feeling this strongly for everyone, this communication letter, paperwork, however, of abundance. Somebody wants to make some form of financial offer. So Spirit's saying your ship will come in. You're gonna know that you are free from this energy of confusion or indecision, because divine timing is bringing you into a direction not only where there is greater peace, but where there is greater abundance. Yes, it could be in a new direction when it comes to money or things of the material, whereby a doorway to romance will open. So it's like once you find the direction of your stability and security and peace and joy and contentment, doing what you love day to day, the doorway to romance, it will then open. Okay, so there is a bit of with the Knight of Wands energies, there could be someone coming in here from the past, but we have the broom. It's like I'm sweeping away, and the Eight of Cups. I'm walking away from connecting with someone because I am creating a new beginning. So the new beginnings card is with the Queen of Wands, like you have in the thoughts position. Just like the collective with the Queen of Wands in the actions position, Spirit saying, follow your heart into the direction of a new beginning, and trust that excitedly there will come some excited, unexpected communication where you're going to recognize a beginning. Okay, so the beginning is coming as a result of your actions, and you'll know through some form of communication around the 27th of August of 2023. So emotionally here, we have the King of Wands. We have someone who is in a leadership position, someone who is very passionate about the work that they do, someone who may have fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. So they're saying Archangel Metatron, like you, just like the collective, is going to bring signs because it is a time of change. So have hope, for Spirit is trying to guide you, just like the collective, and it goes this way for me, across this beautiful magical golden bridge into the direction of stability and security. So, there are going to be people we connect with that maybe are not the right person to connect with, but eventually there's going to be this spontaneous playfulness, playful energy, peace. I now know that I know the direction I am headed because I connected with someone here who's in a leadership position. Now, there could be someone coming back from the past. We got the King and the Queen of Wands, who was a soul connection, but with the 10 of Wands, it's like I'm laying that down. I'm speaking my truth. I'm maintaining my boundaries, and I'm going into a path where not only there's going to be the Sun and the 10 of Cups, but there's going to be abundance and just self-love. Okay, so yeah, right above that King of Wands, we have you subconsciously recognizing, especially by the 4th to the 6th week from now, that the worries and the concerns of the past are falling away. You are leaving troubled waters behind because you are acknowledging, like the collective, a new path of victory. So yeah, we've got the communication card and the temple path. So Spirit's saying, as you meet up and connect with others, there will be a particular direction that is the right one. So maintain your boundaries should others come towards you while you plan your own beautiful foundation at this time. Trust that there could be one option or another in the area of home or business here that could show up between the 3rd to the 6th week from now. So we have giving birth to commitments, partnerships, contracts, someone maybe at a distance who offers up a contract that involves money. Okay. So we have celebration. I have given birth to a direction of success. Kind words and messages are coming towards me to free me from the confusion of where I'm meant to go. I am been patient and I have persevered. And I know now, around the third week from now, that this communication is a divine communication that's going to get me pretty darn excited about moving forward in some way, moving towards what many of the collective are going towards, male or female, this very caring, loving, stable, and secure energy. So it is being served up with patience, right? It's a time of patience. It's a time to trust in the divine timing here in the creative aspects position that spirit is helping you, especially in the area of home and family over and through the month of August. Yes, you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances. There will come communication from a business or organization, and Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to communicate. Eventually, there will be a decision when some form of unexpected wisdom shows up as a result of great hope. You are going to recognize that a new path is a wish come true, and that it is going to be more stable and secure when this shows up. So there's a divinely timed amount of money or opportunity when it comes to money, and it's going to feel like this is the right person to work for or the right direction you want to go. Yes. Yeah, and it's coming. I keep feeling unexpectedly, even though I didn't see the Eight of Wands, there it is. So Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that something may show up quick and unexpectedly. And you may even be putting on the brakes as this doorway to Spirit opens up for you because it comes in so quickly. So yeah, there's a message with the tree here twice to continue day to day throughout the next 4 to 6 weeks to set and meet goals when it comes to your accomplishments, what you want to accomplish in the long run here. And know that eventually there is going to come kind words and messages whereby that wisdom is helping you to recognize that Spirit's giving you this, right? Not only is this new path with the Ace of Swords going to be successful when it comes to a business or organization, there will be this ability to come together with family and to be able to help pay for whatever needs to be paid for when it comes to those you love. And so that's this bright, beautiful woman holding a coin energy, this bright, confident energy. I love these three cards. We have magic, looking into the direction of confidence and sitting in awe and wonder of what has all transpired for you. So with that 10 of Pentacles, right after the 9 of Pentacles, money is growing and Spirit's giving you the strength to remain focused and patient and confident, right? To sit in the darkness as Spirit helps you to manifest a blessed foundation in your life, where there could very well be a soulmate. All right. So someone new, something new, someone as you travel into a new direction who may make an offer. This could, again, be someone in a leadership position makes a financial offer of abundance and they come in quickly and you're kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I do with this? But you're going to know that you know that this is the Ace of Swords that Spirit was talking about. Love, not love. Okay. Wait a second. Did you get married? No, I didn't. Claire. Hello to all. Awakening Empress says hello to Claire. Tamika, hello and blessings to all. Welcome, Tamika. Thank you for coming. Awakening Empress says hi, Tamika. Blessings to you as well. I love my subscribers. They just are so kind to one another. So I'm just going to do a 3-card summary and a closing message for Awakening Empress. And then Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Then we'll do Claire's reading. All right, so in a 3-card summary for the Awakening Empress, see, Spirit's saying you've come a long way. You've worked hard to get here. Pat yourself on the back and trust with that beautiful magical number 7 in the month of August. Your efforts are going to lead you to triumph, and it's going to help you to overcome any heartache tied to the past. So just like the collective, we've got the star card here twice right now in the center of the collective's reading. And for you, we've got the star card and the 10 of cups, which is in the relationship sector. So if you are wishing to come together, maybe with this child energy or children or family, Spirit is saying new doorways are going to open, and you are going to start to feel that great emotional fulfillment and happiness. See, walking away or going away from a situation that no longer fulfills you in some way, maybe emotionally, and now with the beautiful Fool card, giving birth to the manifestation of a brand new path with Spirit's assistance. So we've got the zero of the Fool, and then the World, which is at the end. It's like 0 to 10. I realize that things are coming very quickly, full circle to a successful completion. Here comes that playful energy coming for many of the collective and for you. At some point, there's going to be a call for a decision here when an opportunity arrives. So Spirit's helping you to free yourself from all that has transpired in the past, to let your light shine like the collective with 3 sun cards in the relationship sector. Just let your light shine because you have a beautiful light within you for all to see. And trust that Spirit's really trying to give you a second 2 cups here that you cannot see. Yes, there's someone in a leadership position with the Emperor energy coming in quick and unexpectedly. So I think we talked about planting seeds where you're at, seeing what you could make in the area of where you're at financially, business-wise, and seeking out that other direction and seeing what comes. I feel like there's something at a distance that's going to come quicker than you had expected. Look at that. Good news with the Page of Pentacles energy that turns the wheel of fortune in your favor. And where does it lead you? It leads you just like the collective. Where is it? Well, just trust me. We've got the Ace of Wands. So an exciting, very exciting awareness of a new path in the area of business and family. So that's what's coming to mind. It's falling right about and around that Ace of Pentacles with the 27 number of the letter card. So around the 27th of August. If you are following Spirit's advice. See, the weight that weighs heavy upon you, just like we have for the collective in the thoughts position, heavy in your thoughts in the area of business, home, and family. It will be by the 3rd week from now with the 3 of Wands, where you recognize that your proverbial ship is coming in, and it's coming in the form of abundance. If you persevere and plant this garden, Spirit will help you. See, you may find yourself a bit conflicted about what action steps to take, but Spirit's saying there's going to be a cause for celebration when it comes to what you've been hoping for, which is a new path of overflowing peace, joy, and happiness, a new path of success and victory, right? So once you find out the direction that Spirit's trying to guide you towards, not only can you start to work on those projects and ideas that you've been talking about, but so too will someone be drawn towards you in that new direction. Trying to see if I can get the sign of someone or anyone here, but I'm getting Cancer, Gemini. Yeah. So here you are, recognizing by the 4th to the 6th week from now that you have indeed, or can now, with Spirit's assistance in the major arcana of the Empress, give birth to a change in the area of business and organization, going away from and bringing an end to one circumstance or situation because of communication from a business. There's this realization that the difficulties are falling away. So wait patiently. There is going to be communication that comes in here. Again, I'm feeling regarding someone from a business or organization, and or 2. There could be 2 by the 4th to the 6th week from now that kind of come to mind, or things start to feel like they're speeding up. And Spirit's saying with the 7 of Wands, trust yourself. Look at, have faith. Have faith in a new path, a new direction. Okay, and that's what we have here with the Sun, just like with the collective. A new doorway is going to open. I'm getting like new connections, directions. I'm getting the 22nd to the 27th, where you're going to be just feeling like a kid again and manifesting this new doorway, maybe a physical doorway when it comes to a home location whereby you'd like to go. Yes. Remain balanced and remember, you are not stuck or trapped. Spirit is going to bring you, just like they are for the collective, this Six of Coins energy and offer an opportunity. If you will continue to engage, you will be sharing good news with family and friends. There could be a water sign in a new direction, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If I didn't say Cancer, I did see the Chariot card, but this is also a nudge to travel into the direction of success whereby Spirit is trying to guide you. Yeah, as you step through a new doorway here, maybe end of August or September, hopefully that soon, there will be a soul connection, someone that comes towards you that makes you think, is this my soulmate, or is this the right person or location that I should work for? And that's being served up in the inner strengths position with the compass. So Spirit's saying, just keep setting goals and trust that eventually Spirit's going to send some communication that's going to guide you into the right direction. A very blessed direction, a stable and secure direction. Messenger of emotion. Look at the surprise here. So this is the new beginning, Divine Earth Keeper, of a new emotionally fulfilling experience, something that could grow into so much more. So you may eventually receive a message where someone is expressing feelings or an offer that you didn't see coming. A social invitation or a new direction is on its way towards you. And you will know that this person can be trusted because they will have very kind intentions. So Spirit's giving you this great energy of inner strength right now, saying you may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is absolutely no problem that you cannot solve here in August of 2023. All right. All right, so we're going to do Claire's reading next. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. And Claire says, any chance that our family situation comes to a peaceful resolution? And boy, have I been hearing a lot about families. This is a year I've been saying all along where Spirit is really trying to bring people back into the energy of love. For one another, and there are people, especially in the month of August, right? We have the infinity symbol. Are we going to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles? Or are we going to come to the crux of that and rise above, right? Take the knowledge of the past and become powerful in that. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find one more card. All right, we'll leave it. All right, so I'm putting away the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. And then we're going to do Claire's reading. All right. Communication. Keep your options open. Remain passionate and excited about what you are wishing for, because Spirit is trying to bring you great energies of peace, stability, joy, and soul connections that are meant to be in your life at this time, Divine Earth Keeper. And I just saw the Strength card again. You may have a Leo show up from the past, or a Leo that you're connecting with regarding new beginnings, or you're sweeping away from a situation and are traveling into a new direction because you're going to know that that path is blessed. Yes, this is about self-love. I love myself enough to only allow certain people into my life with me, right? Subconsciously, if I'm indecisive about a connection, circumstance, situation, I'm going to maintain my boundaries and observe very patiently commitments, partnerships, contracts, the things I am giving birth to, because I know that something is divinely timed here. And even though I may be confused, I have the High Priestess energy. All the collective may be feeling this, where you're not really in a rush. You just know that something's coming. You're taking action day to day, and eventually you will be free from whatever was holding you back. It could just be divine timing, right? The right situation, the right time, the right conversation is what Spirit is really trying to bring people together to receive. And they're saying beautiful things are to come when it comes to what you are creating in the month of August. So Claire says about the family situation. Wow, thank you, Josie. You always channel the right messages. And thank you for letting me do your reading, Awakening Empress. You rock. All right. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So after Claire's reading, we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. Right now, for Claire's reading, I have been guided to the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages regarding the next month and family. Wow. So, is there a concern when it comes to money? It is important, Spirit saying, to engage, have conversations at this time. Is this involving like money and home, or is it just involving family? There's still a message to engage regardless. You will be experiencing financial gain and stability. If you have up to this point, this is going to continue, Claire. If not, it is going to develop at some point. So I think they're saying it's important to engage so that everybody can get clear on what they are wishing to see manifest, because we are at the point of a new chapter, right? And we don't want to repeat unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles. And if other people are, we need to give peace, right? To try and decipher how to bring peace to others, even though we are conflicted. That's a very hard thing to do. So yeah, there's like a very passionate energy when it comes to the devotion of a situation regarding family or children. But Spirit's saying we are bringing you wisdom regarding the situation. So just see if you can engage and see how maybe two wishes can come true in the situation, yours and theirs. Now, in the thoughts position, inheritance and my father's estate. Thank you for that, Claire. All right, so we have a shock. I don't know if this is came to a shock that there is this concern, that there's a lot of passion. But again, Spirit's saying we are sending in the healer of ages into the thoughts position. How do we overcome these obstacles and challenges? How can we create a partnership where everyone can move forward in a fulfilled and understanding way? Yes. I don't know if there's a masculine involved here, but I do have like two snakes, lies and deception, a masculine and a key. The key to maybe the home situation, wanting to lay down what weighs heavy upon oneself and those around them, right? So we're trying to bring an end to a situation that involves home and family. So again, Spirit's saying it's important with the two owls to have a conversation with a specific person to get to the truth, because we have the Queen of Wands energy as to, is this going to be a situation that causes heartache for the long term? Yeah, I feel like there was unexpected, or even there will be continued unexpected surprises where someone comes in and you recognize that they are being sneaky or dishonest. I think Spirit is really saying that we're going to try to bring this partnership together again to create enough financial gain for everyone so that everyone can move forward in a higher direction. Because the decisions we make at this time could lead down a long and difficult path for quite a while. So, options, fluctuation. All right, in relation to family in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have the Two of Discs. So a lot going on, a lot of indecision regarding money and things of the material like home, right? So Spirit is saying we want the collective, we want you guys to, again, open yourself to the abundant possibilities or other options, because eventually it's those who are coming into a situation with light. Okay, I'm coming into a situation hopeful that we can manifest an outcome that everyone can agree upon. That's going to make you really shine in the eyes of those around you. It's going to bring you good juju. Yeah, so waiting on communication so that you can move beyond all of this indecision, deception, storm warning, right? I see the storm, therefore I'm going to bring things into form. I'm going to have a conversation where we can all benefit equally. And that's hard to do as well. Yeah, see, there's heartache in the creative aspects position, but we also have, there are good things to come. There will be good surprises in the end. So even though you are a bit conflicted or clouded about how to handle the situation that involves discord with the Three of Swords, Spirit is saying, divine timing. Pray to Spirit for the right communication, for the right peaceful resolution, and trust that slowly but surely Spirit is assisting you, the High Priestess, with these conversations, with the ability to observe and plant a garden of fulfillment and agreement before taking any action. You are not stuck or trapped. Eventually, if you'll persevere, your ship is going to come in. There will be equal give and take. But there's a lot of perseverance. There's a strong call to be the light amongst the discord. So yeah, see, this is what Spirit's helping you to do, is to manifest a new direction for yourself, to take action, to move forward and watch things unfold. It's the love of self, right? I love myself enough to be open to coming up with a solution here so that I can, wow, upside down, and it wasn't that way before. Sweep away from the situation that involves the past, my childhood, my siblings. Yes. Yeah. So Spirit's saying we're helping the collective, we're helping Claire to eventually travel forward away from what no longer fulfills you. So there are great things opening up for you, Claire, whatever you've been working towards. And Spirit's saying there's a blessed new beginning awaiting you. So after meetings and negotiations in the actions position for the next month, there will eventually be a decision. So we have giving birth to two projects, ideas, and you being the mama bear. I'm going to come into connection with these people, and I'm going to go excitedly with an open heart. I'm going to come up with everybody's perspective, and I'm going to act excited about meeting up and deciphering a resolution, because Spirit's saying it's time for you to move on. This is probably just bringing you some negative energy, and Spirit is trying to guide you away from that. So we do have soulmates. We do have the 10 of Cups in the inner strengths position. We have 2 grounding cards in the inner strengths position, and then communication, whereby the sadness can fall away. So sitting in wonder and awe of your confidence through this process is what's going to bring you the 9 of Pentacles. So, you may learn a few things through conversations. Someone may not be able to afford or take care of the house, or someone may finally say, we'll buy it from you. I feel like there's these options that are coming up. Look, in the relationship sector, we have the options card with the 2 of Discs. Yes, life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without any limiting thoughts. See, because Spirit's saying, just like for all of us, now is a time of change. Now is a time to just patiently await the outcome. So meet up, have a conversation, give someone something, some time here, and trust that regardless, Spirit's going to be guiding you across this beautiful, magical golden bridge into the direction of abundance. So when there are people who have this energy of the fox, sly, cunning, or manipulative, Spirit is offering you hope emotionally. Even though we have anxiety here twice, Spirit saying it is a time of change. Spontaneous, playful conversations will develop. There's going to be great emotional growth through these conversations because the truth is the truth, right? The truth will set you free. So what is their truth? What do you want? And how can we create an equal outcome? And Spirit's like, it's time for change for Claire. It's time for forward movement. It's like, this is just kind of holding you up. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the Two of Wands for you, just like the collective in the subconscious position. See, Two of Wands. Which direction am I most passionate about? Spirit, again, is guiding you. Look at this with the Temple card to meet up and have a conversation, to look at everything laid out on a table. Or to do this via, I think it should be face to face. Maybe you're going to have a conversation around the 12th of August. But Spirit's saying communicate with the fox, right? Communication in the fox card here twice, because the truth will set you free. The truth will bring victory and will help for you to cut away from all of that indecision regarding a commitment, partnership, contract, and so on. So I do feel like you could very well, through these conversations, give birth to good money outcomes. And look at, there's actually a conversation where a masculine is kind of sitting here looking at everybody celebrate a beautiful outcome and just kind of almost to a point where it's like once everybody decides what's fair, someone's still trying to walk in that negative energy, but it doesn't matter. Spirit's giving you the courage to meet up, maintain your boundaries, have a conversation, communicate your truth about different options, and trust that there will be healing. Maybe as soon as the second week from now. Yeah, so day to day, there may be worries regarding money with the Four of Pentacles, but Spirit is saying you have no worries. Okay, you are going to come out, this woman holding a coin. You are going to receive some form of communication or paperwork, right, regarding a home. And, you know, even though things may need to be split and either side feels like you didn't get enough, it is what it is. It's all there is, right? So Spirit's really helping the collective, all of you, be freed from being trapped in your thoughts here regarding a business and organization, a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. There are two cards of strength here. So Spirit's giving the strength to all of you to move forward with love. Love is what's most important. That may be something you can slip into the conversation. All that matters is that we love one another. Because eventually there's going to come wisdom after researching with the Eight of Pentacles, a shocking realization that you were hoping for a beautiful outcome. There's a decision maybe around the 20th, 22nd about one way or another. With the Judgment card and the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, there's this wish come true energy and the realization that, yeah, I started with the Nine of Pentacles. And I am receiving through engaging with others pretty much what I wanted in the first place. So in the inner strengths position, look at Spirit's giving you the strength to create a foundation where everybody can celebrate a solid outcome. So as you kind of sit in this darkness trying to figure out the foundation of whereby Spirit is trying to help you to create, there will eventually be an outcome that is beneficial financially and a new path of love, overflowing peace in the situation because you were confident in yourself. Okay, so we do have signs, groundedness, someone finally coming forward in the awareness of the fact that your soulmates, the soul connection to everyone is what is most important and should be referred to often via these conversations. Let's open up to options that are fair for everyone involved. And then you can even ask, how do you see that as fair? And so on. Not an easy thing, but if we bring light into the situation, like Spirit is telling you, Claire, so too will there be a beautiful outcome. And that's what they're saying could happen for you, even though it's difficult sometimes to deal with the fox and the snake, right? So there's a peaceful resolution. There's your question right off the bat. It may take until the 6 week from now, but Spirit's saying you got some skills. When it comes to money, you will recover. There will be success and abundance, and you will have realized the 10 of Cups. Just like in the relationship sector, we opened these options, doorways are developing, and now we can bring it into form. Look at that. Number 41. We can create a foundation, overcome obstacles, and move forward. You're going to receive a lot of attention and recognition, even in the midst of a storm, because of how you handle the situation. So again, like the collective, right in the same energy, the same position, even around the 3rd week from now. There's a little bit of crying over spilt milk because some hurt feelings, but Spirit's saying you are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. Again, it is a time of change, and there will be spontaneous change emotionally, a realization maybe by the 5th week from now that things have kind of shifted into the direction that you wanted. So we have you being this beautiful lady saying, the past was the past, and now I can move forward excitedly to create something new that has potential. See, it's like Spirit's trying to guide you towards your own new chapter, and it's like you just need to be the light in the situation involving these people, however they relate, and to just trust in yourself. Look at we have playfulness, just like in the emotional aspects position. By the 5th week from now, there is unexpected playful communication and understanding. And with the 10 of Wands, which is in the thoughts position, is the release of a decision involving home, business, money, stuff like that. So, there's that 8 of Wands, unexpected realization that a new doorway has opened after a lot of delusion. People thinking one thing's going to work out, another thing's going to work out. This is how much we're going to have. This all comes down to how can we love each other and create an option that works for everyone. Meeting up and bringing the light in. Inheritance. Okay, my brothers are trying to keep it all for themselves. That's where the 2 snakes in the masculine. Okay, you know what? Still, it's hard to be this woman holding a heart, but it is in your actions position. Number 44, how can we create a foundation where everybody can manifest this wish, right? Spirit's really saying when it comes to your soulmates, just like we have here, Spirit's going to try to open a doorway for you specifically where you can move forward with love in a new direction and bring peace to that situation. A light at the end of the tunnel with the 10 of Pentacles. So sitting in the darkness, opening your heart, being kind, trusting that someone is going to come around here. Yeah, so after researching, learning, studying, maybe even getting someone involved here, that's the high priest, Taurus type energy, who can look at what you're offering. I mean, if it's fair, it's fair, right? The truth is the truth. And so someone's going to lean on the behalf of someone who is not greedy. That's why greed and jealousy never works out. It's negative energy, and it just leads people down a negative path. So dedication, right? 3 of you coming together and working together, and people seeing that you are passionate about working something out. So amidst karma, we got the karma card, the 9 of Cups, a wish come true with the 9 of Pentacles, financial gain, engaging with one another with the engagement card in the center to make 2 wishes coming true with the star card. I think you can do this. I think there are good things that could come amidst this discord. So remember, Spirit's saying, focus and persevere. Don't give up, at least for the next 3-4 weeks, because I think you're going to come to an awareness here of, I love myself because of how I handled this. I think they're going to, yes, still kind of, wow, look at this. They want to be in this financially abundant, stable, secure situation. I think you're helping them to see a light at the end of the situation because of tradition, family, things for the long term. In some cases, one of them is not so sly as the other. He is more emotionally attached to things, and that's what's affecting him. But look at you. Spirit's giving you, and we got the strength card with the house card and the communication card of the letter card. 2 strength cards, and Spirit saying you're going to feel from the 3rd to the 4th week from now like you've got this leather on, you've got your sword of truth in your hand, and you indeed are receiving attention and recognition that will bring success in the area of money and home. That's why we have the home situation here twice. All you can do is give it your best effort and trust that good juju comes from how you handle a specific situation. Spirit's guiding you all along. You're going to come into an awareness of some form of magic. So Spirit's saying, believe in the magic of what you can create, because it is your confidence that's going to bring a positive resolution. Okay, so I'm going to put these cards away for Claire, and then we're going to do Elizabeth's reading. I'm just going to close as well for Claire real quick with a message from the Archangel Sword of Light Oracle. I know they're guiding me over there because they want you to bring the Sword of Light. Maybe write down, Claire, what does that Sword of Light mean to you? And how can you overcome this discord and trust that things will eventually develop in your favor if you maintain an open heart and persevere? That's why there's 2 in the area of money. This could have been very shocking, or again, there's going to be still shocking realizations. I think it's almost even just this shocking with the 3 of swords in the thoughts position of heartache. You know, this really hurts that they would do something like this. But again, we have engage. For in the end, you will receive the financial gain that is meant. It's divinely timed, and good things will come because you're putting good energy into that situation. Right below the karma card, I will make higher, better decisions, and I will rise above. And through hope, there will be an unexpected realization, some form of wisdom that I'm coming out as this Queen of Pentacles. Strong, with love in my heart. Yes. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to close Claire's reading with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck, and then we're going to be doing Elizabeth's reading next. Okay, closing message for Claire, please. Regarding the circle spread we have previously discussed for the next month. Oh, Claire, you're being protected. There's some form of angel watching over you. Oh, it must be your father then. You are safe within my bubble of light. You can proceed with confidence. Open your heart. No one is perfect. Do not judge others or yourself. Let love heal this situation. Your vibration is rising. The way forward is open. Don't settle for less, but be honest with yourself. You will manifest what you need. So be a light to others. Look at that. Be a light to others, for you will be embracing a magical moment in the end. What a beautiful message. All right, so let's go ahead and look at, okay, so Claire, I trusted them. Yeah, I can feel your energy. Sisters are fighting over on my dad's behalf. Thank you. Always great advice. Sister and I are fighting. Okay. Yeah, this is really, the main message is, come together with truth in a light of love and, open up the options that would be fair to everyone, because it's through these meetings, these conversations, where eventually you will be sitting in awe and wonder. You'll be in this energy of, I love myself so much more now because I have developed closure and can move on. So I feel like if you follow Spirit's advice, you may be very surprised at the positive results, the people coming together. 3, I keep getting 3 coming together. Persevere, good things are to come. All right, so Elizabeth. Hi, Josie. I'm a teacher and we have a new principal. Will I have a good school year? Beautiful question. All right, so for Elizabeth's reading, I am going to use the, what am I going to use? I'm going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. All right. Overall message, please, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, for Elizabeth G. regarding this next school year. Oh, right off the bat, happy. So the egg represents your projects, your ideas, your goals for the future, and Spirit saying you're going to, especially over this next month, start to see and feel that happiness is developing for you. Spirit's giving you a key to success. And is helping for you to make your wishes come true. So whatever you are wishing for, planning, it's going to develop positively for you, and it's going to bring great happiness as you engage with others over the next month. So continue to devote yourself to what you're passionate about. Look at this. I just happened to look down and we have a passionate feminine looking over at the children. I am passionate about communicating with children. I am devoted to, what is this? Sharing wisdom. I do feel like as you share wisdom and kindness and your plans and goals with children and those around you, absolutely, you'll be engaging in a way where things are unfolding in a way where you have a lot of happy energy within you. Maybe something big is going to happen around the 26th of August. So in the thoughts position, Spirit's saying, just continue to apply your imagination and creativity, because you're going to be really excited more and more to go into this new direction, because there's going to be a lot of emotional fulfillment. Yes, there will be an ideal partnership as you are paired with someone who is a masculine. So there's a key to success when it comes to this ideal partnership. Yeah, there may be a little bit of fear about how something's going to transpire, but Spirit is saying, fear not. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like maybe this person came in rather quickly and unexpectedly, and Spirit's just saying, continue to focus on your imagination and creativity, because what's most important right now is that you do what makes you happy. The more you enjoy what you're giving birth to, what you're planning for, your goals, your outcomes, this happiness is just going to continue to grow for you. Okay, so we have in the relationship sector, sitting between worlds. So keeping your options open. Let's see, leaving one way maybe of how you present or how you teach, and kind of coming up with newer options, or you're sitting between worlds. There used to be a different principle, and now we've got a new one, which is being represented by the gentleman. So there will be kind words, messages, positive support coming from this person. And that's why you, just like many of the collective, you may be hoping to shine like the sun and feel like a kid again, but we've got the sun here 3 times. So connecting with families, connecting with children. We've got this child on this sun card. Going excitedly forth into a path with the 10 of Cups that truly fulfills you emotionally. Yeah, I almost feel like the 22nd or the 25th You may be manifesting a new way to do something. But Spirit's saying this is definitely a path you should remain excited about. This is a gift from the universe that is going to grow and develop when it comes to what you're passionate about. Yes, attention and recognition is going to come your way as you bring what you love into form. So there's a message here to, come up with different creative ideas, apply your imagination, share your creative ideas with others, and trust that it is time to come up with different ways of teaching or of maybe meetings, having meeting minutes, following up with those meeting minutes, creating more meetings in general. Or there will be a meeting with this principle, but you're going to receive the bouquet energy of support. That's going to make you feel really good. Divine timing in the creative aspects position. So you just probably, like many of the collective, are feeling a little bit clouded at this time. We talked about this during the live Zoom cast yesterday. There's a little bit about, am I going in the right direction? Did I choose the right path? And Spirit's saying, oh my goodness, look at this. With the TikTok card and the clock, we've got divine timing here twice. You are indeed creating what you were meant to do. And as you tend to this beautiful garden that you are creating this year, there is going to be positive communication. Now, it could take until the third week from now or the third month from now, but there is going to be some form of acknowledgement and maybe a raise or bonus because of your ideas. So you are not stuck or trapped. If you ever feel like you are, Spirit's saying with the Three of Wands, as you continue to focus and persevere, eventually your proverbial ship is coming in, and it could very well come in the area of money, or you're just going to be feeling so darn good about how things are unfolding that you your heart chakra is opening up. You could be drawing the attention of others. I don't know if you're in a commitment, you're going to be receiving a lot of support from those that love you or that person. If you're not, there could be just, again, this person coming in or someone coming in because they see that you are loving what you do and doing what you love. Now, in the actions position, we do have a little bit of, should I stay? Should I go? Is this the path I was meant to be in? But that's being served up with the self-love card. I think what Spirit's saying here as well is as you go into the directions of meetings and negotiations over the next month, it is your projects and ideas, right? Take action to give birth to, with the two storks here, a project idea, certain plans with a very beautiful and open heart for your passionate ideas are going to bring people together. Okay, you could bring people together by having meeting minutes or having conversations. All that glitters is not gold. In the actions position, I really think this is just indecision about how this is all going to unfold. And it is a blessed situation. It is a blessed connection with the 4-leaf clover energy. It's time to love yourself and to step into this beginning of this next year in a very positive way, because good things are coming, and they're coming in a divinely timed way as you persevere. That happiness is growing. Okay, so emotionally, we have peace. Now, we had that for the collective in the center of the reading. This whole development of these ideas and what you love and how you're teaching, it is bringing you peace. Where maybe you were fearing that someone could not be trusted. There may be ups and downs with the new principle, but basically, I think Spirit's saying you are indeed going into the direction, this way for me, crossing a magical bridge into stability and security. So continue to have hope, watch for the signs, and trust that it is a time of change, right? It is a time to come up with creative and fun ideas, ways to teach, to share your messages with others, because there could be a very spontaneous, unexpected action where someone comes towards you with a beautiful and open heart. Aww. Yeah, so it's the spirit's just saying find peace in this time of change, right? And come up with unique ways of doing things. You may sometimes wonder if this person or others are going to cooperate with these new ideas, but it doesn't matter, right? Because spirit's saying good things are coming to you because you're happy, because you love what it is that you do. So in the subconscious position, we have a deep knowing. See, look at this. I have a deep knowing that as I, with the temple path energy, meet up and connect with this principle, with others, that spirit is giving me the courage to decipher success. So spirit's actually saying we're guiding you into a new path of success and victory where you can cut away from anyone who is a little bit negative. Okay, I don't feel like the principle's bad. I think there's just anytime this is what's happening. People are coming up with very creative ideas that just where they know they are creating a path of success that will grow for the long term, by the way. This is going to bring in enviousness and jealousy. Okay, so just know that off the bat and do not let those negative energies come towards you, right? Look at that, because we've got the peace card in the emotional aspects position. So if people come towards me that haven't learned from their experiences, haven't risen to a higher spiritual level, you're going to be finding peace anyway. Look, here you are emotionally going, you know what? I'm happy. I love what I love. I love what I'm doing. And I just have a deep knowing that it's time between worlds here to come up with new ways of doing things. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, you may be slapping your forehead over someone, okay? But divine timing, again, is at work. So you may be thinking about, yes, no, maybe so, is this going to work out? But spirit is saying, look at you. Just like the collective male or female, you will be this woman holding a coin where you recognize that maybe you can move to a new home, but yeah, communication. Let me see here. So there will be times over the next, I'm hearing like over the next few months where you may be feeling stuck or trapped when it comes to this business or organization, but Spirit's giving you the strength to open your heart to love. There are going to be people who are going to be making bad decisions, and that is because they have to go through this awareness of the self. Yeah, you may even eventually be able to move to a new home because of your ideas, because your wishes are coming true. Karma's turning in your favor. Abundance is showing up. There's a raise, a bonus, but some form of beautiful wisdom, good things. Romance, happiness, and like this desire to continue to focus on new ideas. Like there's just keep on keeping on because, oh, here you are. This is what you're building. In the inner strengths position, we have the building blocks card. So not only are you building a beautiful foundation for you, but you're also building a beautiful foundation within you. So you are being guided in the midst of darkness with the number 40 to trust that Spirit is helping you to take authority over your foundation, to do what you love what you do, and trust that not only is there going to be a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to greater abundance and money, but there's also going to be this peaceful new journey, a path of overflowing peace, happiness, and confidence. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but it says confidence. Have confidence in the magic. Watch for the evidence as you sit in wonder and awe. Remain grounded, set and meet goals, and trust that eventually, here we go, there will come kind words, messages, some form of wisdom and knowledge, whereby with the compass, you recognize the direction you should go. So you may be going into the direction of, again, new plans, new projects, new ideas, something new, a doorway opens. Maybe one conversation blocks a doorway because of a person, but it doesn't matter because you're over here stepping through this doorway of if a person or situation doesn't agree, look at this. I'm just going to sweep away from this childish energy. I don't feel a child in the actions position. I feel like Spirit's saying, you know, walk away from who or what doesn't fulfill you emotionally, spiritually, and continue your journey forward. Because again, it's through meetings. I don't know if this is just with children, parents, the principal, but those around you over the next month, you're going to recognize that you are indeed in the path by which you were meant to be. Yeah, new ideas that you're passionate about are going to open up your heart to greater happiness. And if someone is acting childish, it's like you can find peace. Like I can find peace within myself because I have a deep knowing that I am creating great things here. I'm applying my imagination and creativity, and I'm just waiting as I persevere for things to turn in my favor. And gosh darn it, they did. Okay, so it could be end of August, maybe by the 2nd of September, but there's some form of doorway that helps you to understand. I think maybe greater pay or acknowledgement or awareness or a title that brings you that good news, that makes you feel like a kid again yourself. So yeah, there may be a little bit of stormy situations, but this is going to involve those who need to kind of figure things out within them. Yes. See, cleaning up the round and round, right? Unhealthy patterns, behaviors, or cycles of those around you, and overcoming obstacles going into the direction of the milk and honey energies that represent success. I can find peace and balance where there may be some form of chaos or conflict because I'm going the distance. I am blessed. I am co-creating new things. So communicating with others, but I'm standing kind of at a fork in the road, waiting to see if they are going to work with me. Remain poised if someone isn't for you, however that may apply. If they don't fulfill you, you don't want to deal with them. Truth be told, you're meant to go towards something better. That's interesting. Yeah, so do things by the book, one step at a time, and trust that Spirit is going to bring you eventually the gifts, the acknowledgement that you deserve after a lot of hard work. Spirit's saying, then you can take a nap. A new life may show up unexpectedly, new offers and opportunities or greater abundance. And Spirit's giving you a leg up. There'll be a change in the wind and the realization that after some time of contemplation between how things were done in the past and how they're done in the future, you know that this is your tribe. Now, you may find yourself thinking about going into a new direction towards new offers. And I just have to say one thing about that. When I worked for the government, my boss told me, always go to job interviews. Use your vacation time, your sick time, your lunch time, because you never know what else may be on offer for you. So what could come to mind in the area of business is having the courage to come up with 2 projects, 2 ideas, 2 offers, opportunities, or directions for yourself, trusting that your passion is going to bring good things. Divine timing is going to bring abundance. So if others are kind of off bringing in the stormy energy, it's not going to matter because you have 3 suns here, and Spirit's saying bring it into form, because the 6 of Wands is you receiving attention and recognition because you have continued to apply your imagination and creativity. What you do, what you love, loves you. So as you engage again, especially in the world of children here, there will be a coming together and realization of happiness. So you're going to recognize all of this is going well, and maybe over time you're going to have people, parents, whoever, but you are doing what you were meant to do, and beautiful things are going to open up for you in this direction. You'll start to recognize these are indeed my tribe, my peoples. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to close for Elizabeth. If anyone else would like a 1 month reading, now would be a really good time. If not, I'm going to go back into the collective energy read and we'll talk about the energies for the month of August for everyone. My sisters are fighting. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, closing message, please, for Elizabeth. 9 of thought. Look at that. Oh, all right. I just got a message from this that if there is a child that is struggling, that could be something you're trying to figure out here. Around the 3rd week from now, 2nd to the 3rd week from now. Okay. Spirit keeps saying that as you engage with others, there will be good things to come, and you need to believe in this. It is, you are a light. And Spirit saying, stop being so hard on yourself if you are at any point. Continue to turn your thoughts towards the positive, right? With the 4-leaf clover energy, you were sent here to meet up and connect and communicate with those around you, your tribe, your peeps, to have an open heart, a heart of self-love. There is nothing to worry about. For anticipating the worst will not be helpful over the next month or so. Know that whatever concerns you, heaven indeed is going to provide a solution. So you are not restricted by any circumstances, just like the 8 of Swords for the collective, where it says, persevere and you will succeed. You are not stuck in these circumstances. This is just an illusion. So make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in any situation or circumstance that does not serve you. Now's the time to review and to contemplate all that you have accomplished, because Spirit's saying you have a lot to be proud of, and you're going to recognize this as the next 4 to 6 weeks unfold. So the main message here is, with the successful number of 6, there will be harmony, there will be victory. Open your heart and allow all of the love in the world around you to be around you. For there are some really emotionally fulfilling experiences that are coming. Aww. Make a choice to listen to your heart and then follow the steps that your heart is guiding you to take. For joy will continue to lead you into the direction of a vibrant and healthy life. Okay, so the only one getting in your way is yourself. And Spirit's saying, continue to engage and persevere and manifest exciting ideas. Open yourself to abundant possibilities and trust that you will shine as you bring these things into form. There's a happy change developing. I think greater abundance because you're following your heart and you love what you do. Okay, so let's go ahead and get back into the collective energy in the center of the reading. We have the energy that is surrounding the collective now, maybe in the recent past or in the very near future. There are many who are thinking about making a change in the area of a home or family situation, something that involves the past or one's childhood. This could also be a new beginning in the area of home. Now, above this house card, we have another house card, and that is being served up with some form of communication or paperwork. So right now, there's a mind on family, maybe children, siblings, home, communication about money regarding home. Sometimes businesses or organizations are involved for those who are feeling stuck in a situation. But Spirit is giving the collective the strength to do the right thing, to trust that if you are hopeful of a positive outcome, because you are unexpectedly having to look at a situation where you need to decipher money, a wish is going to come true. The abundance is going to come for those who are handling a situation positively. So big message here regarding that. Now, we do have the engagement card. So definitely a message to get out and engage with others. If you have any questions at this time, follow up and ask the questions, because eventually, or get the answers. Eventually, we have the letter card directly above the other letter card from 2 different decks with the number, is that the number 27? So for many, it will be on the 27th, whereby this communication is going to come, and then there will be freedom from a situation involving a home. There will be abundance. There will be a positive outcome. And so they're confirming that with these two cards from two different Lenormand decks. We've got the star card here twice. So if you are praying about a wish come true in the area of a home, family, or relationship, Spirit is really helping for the collective to manifest these things. So we do have a lot of feminines here who are very passionate about where they are headed. Just like we talked about with Elizabeth. I know where I'm headed, what I need to accomplish. I just need to get out from under what weighs heavy upon my thoughts. Energies of heartache. I need to heal. I need to let go. I need to move on. So again, in this number 8 month of August, there is going to come wisdom, right? And wisdom, or knowledge and wisdom. There's going to come some wisdom here that's going to bring power. Okay. And this is like if you indeed were dealing with anybody who was carrying the snake energy, right? Lies and deception. Spirit is saying, and this could involve a passionate masculine that's in someone's thoughts. There's this realization that I loved myself with the self-love card in the actions position for the month of August, enough to decipher an ideal partnership, not someone who's carrying the energies of the snake. Now, there are thoughts over the next couple weeks regarding communication with a specific person, and we have the key right next to the house. So this could be, I need to have a conversation with a specific person so that I can get the key to build a house, to a house, to a business. But regardless, Spirit's saying, what is it you're excited about? That is where we're trying to bring the collective, because the collective has been down and out with that 5 of Cups that luckily I cannot see. There is a healer of ages coming in here to help the collective to be freed from obstacles in your thoughts and to guide you into the direction of successful connections, projects, directions. So see, the 10 of Wands is a heavy weight, and it's in the thoughts position, having to do with home, family, or business. Okay, and the 10 is the realization that I don't have to carry this much longer, right? This heartache. I am going to handle it in a very clear and decisive way. I'm going to speak the truth. I'm going to get to the answers I need. And then I'm going to cut away very gently from anyone who is carrying energies of the 7 of Swords, right? Sly, cunning, manipulative. Now, knowledge and power, knowledge and wisdom is power, right? So if the collective dealt with someone who was not honest, that caused a big storm in their life, it's time to trust that the 10 of Wands in the thoughts position is Spirit's way of saying you don't have to carry the burden of the memory of that person any longer. We are giving you a key to a new path, a higher, better path, where there will be conversations with people who are not of this, right? People who have learned and grown and evolved spiritually, most importantly. So for the healed, Spirit is bringing in an ideal partnership. Okay, where there was heartache or where there is heartache in one's thoughts, Spirit's really helping the collective to lay down what worries them and to devote themselves to creating greater wisdom and knowledge so that they can feel powerful and not powerless. Okay, so in the relationship sector over the next few weeks, okay, what do we have here? First things first, if you are dating and you are unsure of a person, right? You're thinking about this masculine, you're fearing that they could cause heartache, you're not feeling completely fulfilled, and you want to lay that passion down. That's what Spirit's saying to do with the options card. See, we do have new people coming in, whether it is professional or personal, it's in the relationship sector. We have kind, gentleman type energy coming in with a bouquet of kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations. And that's why Spirit's saying, take the knowledge of the past and trust that you are more powerful because of that knowledge and wisdom. Now you can make better decisions. So open yourself to new options and have hope. So Spirit's really bringing in a lot of hope here with the Pisces card of the moon and the Leo type energy of the sun. Have hope that there will be attention and recognition. There will be two people that shine excitedly because of one another. Yes. So wait patiently. If you are fearing that there is a magician here who is trying to manipulate you in any way, whether that's in a family relationship or a dating situation, Spirit is saying, and we saw this card in the creative aspects position. So someone's getting closer that is deceptive, or Spirit saying, don't allow this deceptive energy to come any closer. Open yourself to new options because there are ideal partnerships awaiting you. Okay, so we have, I am surpassing the storm. I am recognizing the storm. Therefore, I can avoid this storm of a deceptive path. And I can instead let my light shine. I can be 100% me. And I know that Spirit's going to bring me this very playful energy and a happily ever after. A very happy family or outcome here because I was willing to keep my options open. Yeah. In some cases, there will be communication, maybe from Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio over the next couple weeks. Attention and recognition, maybe a little bit of passion. So this could be a second person showing up in the month of August. If you're only focused on the one, Spirit saying keep your options open because there's an ideal partnership that we're trying to send in a divinely timed way that will bring better things. So if there is indecision here, for many, there will be. There's indecision about one person, place, circumstance, doorway, direction, or the other, right? I'm keeping my options open. And I'm bringing into form the relations that I want to create in my chapter starting this year, right? Who do I want to move forward with? Who do I want to work with? Who do I want to live by? Where do I want to live? Because Spirit's saying we're listening. We are going to bring you into connection or communication with someone where what's going to come to your attention is an exciting new direction. Attention and recognition and an offer will come. If this is a financial question with the magician there, you are manifesting a new option for yourself. An offer will be made that'll make you shine if you have hope. Again, for those of you who are waiting on a deceptive partner, you could go to the direction of that sly, cunning person, but you're going to have to go down the journey of deception and learn the lesson all over again. Okay, so in the creative Firefly, hi, and Firefly says hello to all. It's over 105 here, so hot. Ugh, I know, can you believe it? A little bit worried about water and the evaporation because of the high temperatures. But we need to all pray, right? That good things are to come, that Spirit is helping, is listening to our prayers first and foremost, and is going to free us from whatever concerns we feel are keeping us stuck. So the very popular Eight of Swords is in the creative aspects position. So are you creating a new home, a new direction, a new person, a new situation, greater abundance, creative ideas? That is what you need to free yourself to do. Okay, you aren't stuck or trapped. Spirit's trying to bring great things in a very divinely timed way, right? Because we have the clock here in the creative aspects position. But you've got to free yourself from whatever's holding you back. So it's really important to say, what is holding me back? Write down what is holding me back from creating this path of victory that we see here in the subconscious position, because that's where Spirit's trying to guide us, is to communicate, connect, whatever, have a conversation whereby we are free and we can't just, okay, they want me to continue. All right, so let's talk about confusion, right? We've got, when spirit stirs up the dust and says, okay, I'm bringing in good partnerships, good communication, positive outcomes, a new chapter of success, it will arrive for those who love themselves enough to create a higher, better existence. And so, in the midst of all of this, there has been this confusion, right? Which way do I go? What do I do with my life? Where am I headed? That's what that Eight of Swords is about. Free your mind and the rest will follow. What does a path of victory look like to you? Pray to spirit and trust that if it's money, for one thing, with the Six of Pentacles, there is going to come a financial offer, greater abundance and money. So if that's what you've been waiting for when it comes to a home, because it's right below two house cards, there is a letter coming in for some, maybe around the 27th of August, where all of a sudden I feel that Queen of Pentacles energy of stability and security. There's this realization that I connected with someone, I'm receiving the offer or opportunity I was waiting for, and I'm feeling pretty darn good. So throughout the next 3 weeks, Spirit's saying we're giving the collective the High Priestess energy. So as a major arcana, Spirit is helping the collective to create and plant seeds, to do what it is that inspires you, to work on that day to day, and to trust that eventually the time is going to come where there is a need to take action, because we have the Judgment card showing up in the day-to-day aspects position. And this particular Witch's Tarot deck shows the Judgment card as a karma card, right? It all comes down to the decisions we make. I've created this new chapter. I know where I'm going. I'm waiting for some answers. And here comes some people, some who are carrying negative energy. I can either choose to communicate with them, or I can choose to kind of observe and move into the direction of happiness. Okay. And so focus is being called for here. Focus on what you are trying to create day to day and persevere. Okay. This card says, it seems like the collective are on a massive journey right now. This card has arrived to remind you that you will indeed reach the other side. So the High Priestess is like watching for signs, trusting in spirit, following your intuition, because whatever efforts you're putting out with the Three of Wands, projects, ideas, changes in the area of business or home, your seeds are being planted in this beautiful garden, and spirit is helping for that garden to slowly grow and develop. So for some of you, if you keep your options open and not just focus on one particular masculine, or that is you, Spirit's saying additional communication is going to come that will open up this beautiful doorway to romance. Now, again, another thing I'm feeling is that some who are in relationships have been feeling a little bit stuck, trapped, confused, wondering if there's equal give and take. Like, are they giving me enough attention? Should I be giving them more attention? And Spirit's just saying, as you persevere and focus on what you're creating, love will follow, right? Good news coming. And for many, this is going to be around the 27th of August. That's going to reopen that path of love, right? Your creative juju and happiness and success is going to make you very, very attractive. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the Amen, says Firefly. All right, so in the actions position, first and foremost, this month of August is all about self-love. I openly embrace the love of myself. I remember to be gentle with myself, to have a plan, right? This is what I will accept. This is what I won't, because I know that eventually Spirit's going to guide me in the direction of the wisdom I am seeking. And look, we have the wisdom card, the lily card, and this card right above it. Wisdom, number 22, to connect with the right person, place, circumstance, situation, or direction in the relationship sector with 22. Again, there will come a doorway, an offer, opportunity, or direction that's going to open up because of an ideal partnership or communication. Again, this is a business. This is a new home location. This is a realization of great abundance and maybe even love. All right. So we have some who are traveling in the month of August to go see children, family, maybe even to go into the direction of a situation that involves one's past or one's childhood. We have, again, some who have been in a connection for a period of time, and now you're thinking about sweeping away from that situation and moving on. Okay. It is time for new beginnings and for the love of the self. Yes, so here we have the two storks and the beginnings card with the number 2. And it always floors me that this is not a number 1. So we have 2 storks. I am giving birth in the actions position to one project, idea, direction, or another, or 2. And now I am recognizing through the love of myself that Spirit has divinely timed a new beginning for me, where I can move forward, giving birth to the things I love, the path I want, and who I truly am. So there's a lot of passion and excitement, right? I'm setting goals and meeting goals in the actions position. And as soon as I accomplish those goals, I know that the wisdom, the communication, the paperwork I've been waiting for is going to arrive. And my passion is growing in my own realm. Therefore, others are going to be drawn to me. I love myself because I love what actions I'm taking to create new beginnings. And now I can open my heart. Okay, some singles. I'm creating a path that I love, and now I can open my mama bear heart and meet up, communicate, connect with others, because Spirit's saying in this new beginning, right, in this new direction for singles, you will be meeting up with the ideal partnership. So, it's almost like Spirit saying, find that path of victory and success. And once you receive the wisdom, the answers you need, you're going to feel that powerful energy of the Queen of Wands, which is also going to draw the attention of other people to you, business-wise, personal-wise. And so Spirit's saying, it will be around, I think, I want to say for some into the first week of September, where you recognize that indeed with the 4-leaf clover, you are in the path you were meant to be. You've worked hard to create in the darkness an outcome that is blessed. And there will come a realization that everything was guiding you towards this wisdom. Okay, so they're just talking about the process. All right, so we have a woman holding a heart, right? As soon as I am passionate about where I'm at and what I'm creating for myself, then I can open my heart to making a decision about 2. Again, we've got someone on the mind. What's on their mind is a person, but with the 7 of Swords, I would be cautious. The 7 of Swords is directly above the deception card. So there could be a lot of attention and recognition coming in, but it's not the ideal partnership. So if you're dating, there will be a doorway, a new communication or conversation, maybe close to the 27th of August, where someone recognizes, you know what, this is a blessed connection. This was a blessed direction. And now I love myself enough to create a new beginning with clarity in mind. Okay, my heart is opening now because I'm successful, because I love myself. And now I have this triangle. So I won't be surprised if you guys let me know that, wow, another person came along around the end of August. My mind was on this first person and now it's on the second person and I'm in a triangle. There could be offers and opportunities having to do with home or meetings where there are 3 or 4 people. And yeah, just remember, emotionally, we've got the stork, okay? Maybe one project from the 2 storks to the 1. There'll be one idea connection situation, or again, 2 with the triangle card, and then the realization of this is what I want to give birth to. I'm in the ideal partnership. I'm in the ideal business situation. I've gotten the answers I needed. Therefore, now I can create and give birth to change. So the doorways, the connections, the beautiful things that Spirit's bringing is because it's a time of change. It's time for this new chapter. Next year will be a lot about transitions, endings because of accomplishments. So this is like the realization of awareness that's making someone feel more powerful, and then the end of the process that got us here. Now there's something much, much bigger. There's more money. There's better partnerships, both professionally and personally. Okay, so we do have a feminine sitting here thinking about going across this bridge. This beautiful, magical golden bridge is Spirit's way of guiding you towards this beautiful anchor, stability, security, abundance. And see, people are going to be drawn towards that abundance, and some, of course, could not be trusted. What I'm feeling like, there could be someone on the mind of someone else who's not to be trusted, and a new doorway opens. And then there are three: a new offer, opportunity, direction, a new home, a second home or business offer. And there's this realization of success and what you're giving birth to, the ability to both open up your heart once again, your heart chakra, but to also pick out the foxes and the snakes. And that's why Archangel Metatron is coming in to help the collective emotionally. With the sixth chakra being open, the third eye, this is about really being aware of what you learned through deception in the past. People who didn't support you, in fact, maybe were not just good. And now that's why Spirit's saying, if you learned from that, you will feel more powerful as you connect with the new partnerships in your life. See, here comes playfulness. Playful communication in the emotional aspects position. In some cases, this is in relation to a Pisces energy or someone who has that strong in their chart, or Pisces. This message is for you. There's a lot of playful Pisces running around. I know some Cancers as well, maybe Scorpios, but it is perfect timing if you are looking for a serious situation, okay? This is a time of change, again, of ideal partnerships, and this is the time to really decipher who you're going to allow yourself to devote yourself to or not. But to get out and engage in this midst of change, and to really love yourself enough to overcome or sidestep the storms, because Spirit's helping the collective to bring things into form, which is a new chapter of happiness. So see, here we have unexpected action maybe, or just indecision about water energy, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And Spirit's again saying, we will bring signs to you if you are that water energy, or if you are connecting with one. There's two. For someone here, there's definitely two in the emotional aspects position that are causing some anxiety here. If you don't know who the second person is, or even two, that's what's developing for the singles in the month of August. There will be a triangle, but there will be a realization of who really is the blessed connection or direction you were meant to go. So we have spontaneous change, playful change, but also the realization of change, right? I can drift through the hard times now because I have healed with the healer of ages in the thoughts position. I know what an ideal partnership or contract looks like. Therefore, I'm just awaiting the divinely timed wisdom that's going to come and bring me the great power of self-love. Okay. In the subconscious position, look at this. We have, oh boy, where do we start here? Okay, might as well get through this first. In the subconscious position, even if a second person shows up, there is a person that's acting distant, or who may be at a distance. Again, this could be someone who has water in their chart. But there's a lot of fear of trust with the fox. You know, is this person acting distant? Is this person being truthful? And Spirit's saying it all comes down to communication. Right? You've got this. All you have to do is ask the questions and allow the wisdom to come that will bring you the awareness you need. So Spirit's giving the collective a lot of courage to look in a new direction, whether it's passionately or excitedly in the area of home, family, or business. But to also maintain your boundaries with the boundaries card here. If you've been thinking about or are waiting to meet up with someone, this is going to transpire for many. I'm feeling around the 12th of August. So indecision about a new direction because your options are now open. There is a second decision and kind words and messages coming from a gentleman or via some form of very kind masculine. And Spirit saying, have hope and wait patiently. These messages will start out slowly, but it'll give you time to identify who or what you want to bring into form in your life, because we get to bring into form what we want as we come into the awareness of these things at this time. So in some cases, again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, marriage, commitment, partnership, finding the courage to meet up, communicate, and decipher if someone can be trusted in this time of change. Who is the blessed offer or opportunity? Because this could also represent money, a commitment, partnership, or contract. Having the courage to meet up and see what else is on offer here in the area of business and or a new home location. But this is what Spirit wants the collective to feel. They want the collective to have a reason to celebrate, right? I'm going to go dig out this Five of Cups over here, because the only negative energy we have left from the past, right? The past is completely dissipating. This is a whole new future. And right now, we get to create who or what we want to move forward with in it. I don't know why I can't find the Five of Cups. It kind of disappeared, which is great. So it's about acknowledging the truth, right? Diagonal to the relationship sector. I'm going to create a path of victory because I love myself enough to decipher the truth and cut away from who and or what no longer serves me. Because I know that Spirit is guiding me to meet with someone through a conversation and celebrate something in the area of money, home, or family. A path that is blessed is about to open because I've been working hard on giving birth to this beautiful garden in my life. And I know that if I continue to persevere, especially with the Three of Wands, I can eventually take action to recognize that my ship has come in. I've tended to this beautiful garden in my life, and Spirit is saying there are beautiful things to come. They're coming in a divinely timed way. And there is going to be equal give and take. There is going to be an offer of abundance, because you are the high priestess, especially if you're doing something spiritual, you're helping others in some way. Could be massage, could be essential oils, could be, helping people through depression. These are the things that are really going to grow and prosper for the long time in the future. So again, they keep talking about the house, home, family situation, maybe working from home, but communication arriving around the 27th of August. Yeah, Spirit's saying you are not stuck or trapped in your circumstances, and that's directly above the Eight of Swords in the creative aspects position. Free yourself, get out and connect via a building or organization, because Spirit is giving you the strength. Okay, so definitely for Leos and or those in connection to Leo or just in general, the strength to break free, right? To open your heart to love once again. We've kind of been in this energy of division, right? And everything is cyclical. So we're going from division and anger and separation and distance from family to coming back together and really creating a change where there is love. So the perseverance of always giving love is what's going to continue to build a path of love and fulfillment for oneself. Woman holding a coin, right? I am creating a great abundance as a result of my efforts, and I'm freeing myself from concerns in the area of home or business. I'm finding the strength to have hope and trust that eventually there will be unexpected wisdom when it comes to what I'm researching, practicing, learning in the area of money with the Eight of Pentacles. So the time's going to come with the Judgment card. Could be around the 20th, 22nd. I got 27th, 30th, and the 31st. So things are kind of popping up for everybody. And it's popping up in the form of the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. A wish come true, an abundance of money, and strong independent energy with that money, and the realization that you have risen, that you can now say yes to this abundance because you worked hard to get here, and to just kind of observe with self-love and an open heart, who or what am I going to come into partnership with? because I love myself. I persevered, and now I have succeeded. So that's the story that Spirit's saying. That's what this doorway to Spirit is all about, is we're trying to guide the collective out of a path that no longer serves them, that has nothing to do with the past, and to create a path that reflects who they truly are, whatever you devote yourself to. And conversations and obtaining wisdom in the month of August. So too, as you apply confidence, as you sit in the darkness of the manifestation of a foundation, taking authority with Spirit's assistance in this moment of pause, right? Letting go and healing from what didn't work out, or who might not work out, or will there ever be fulfillment? Going instead into the direction of love. Okay, so this is a path of overflowing love in the area of family, in the area of connections around us, in the area of business. That's what Spirit's trying to bring back in, is courage, the courage to love, and the confidence of self-love, to create a path of stability, right? So if you've been worried about stability and security, Spirit's saying this is going to be quite a month, right? The magic is going to unfold. Look at, he's showing the people. Maybe you wanted to do something with a puppet, or speak for people or to people and help people. I think people are going to sit in wonder of the magic of those who love themselves, of those who took the effort to take action to give birth to a new beginning in their life that they're passionate about. That confidence is growing within you, and people are going to see it. So definitely a month to remain grounded, right? Set and meet goals day to day, and trust that eventually there's going to be this aha moment of this rainbow, an awareness of a new path of fulfillment. The freedom of crying over spilt milk. In some cases, there's going to be a soul connection, whether it is professional or personal, and signs that come through that connection, that Spirit is trying to guide you forward into a blessed direction, right? That's going diagonal to the four-leaf clover energy. So there is a soul connection ahead of you, and you'll know because of the kind words and messages that come to you. Kind words and messages also when it comes to the 10 of Pentacles, money, new beginnings, are opening for those who are confident. So step back and take a look at yourself with pride. Okay. Look at the abundance of abilities and talents that show up for you in big and little ways, for that is what you were meant to do. That is your soul's purpose. That is what you should begin at this time, especially if you love yourself enough to do so. Okay. So here comes, through some form of travel, someone may come towards you, you may go towards them. There may be this need to get together and communicate in some way during August, but eventually we have that wisdom of the Lily card. So the Lily card is in the inner strengths position. It's in the center of the reading. And then we have a realization that in some cases, someone is meeting up, whether it's face-to-face or virtually, with either someone who's of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, or someone who's in a leadership position. As you set and meet goals, you will be leaving a path behind, a person, situation that does not serve you, and you will be recognizing your purpose. I'm doing what I love, and I love what I do. And even though my heart is open, I feel strong. I can look at the options around me, and I know, because I love myself and what I'm doing, that it is a time of change, and it's up to me to decipher who can come into this path with me, because I've worked so hard to get here. Firefly says, my cousin will be back tomorrow from her vacation and getting on my flight. Woo! Well, have fun. We talked a lot about during the Zoomcast yesterday. I don't know how much I talked about it, but in the actions position and the emotional aspects position, we had travel cards. In fact, we might have had them in the relationship sector or the thoughts position, but it was all about travel. Today's, I think this is more about having hope and trust that your efforts are going to pay off, that divine timing is transpiring for those who continue to persevere. And there's an awareness here at the end that, I've created magic in my life, and I am so much more confident and strong than I was because of what I have learned, because of the information that shows up. So let me know, you guys, like you always do, via email and or in the comment section below the video, how and when these conversations come in, and how strong you feel, how powerful you are by the end of August, going into and through the beginning of September of 2023. So again, I want to say a big thank you to those of you taking time out of your day to attend. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. Most importantly, for all of your donations that help me to keep this channel up and running day to day. If you are new here, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am also offering the summer special, which is a 1 month, 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping by. I hope to see you guys again next week. Take care and God bless.